Am I the asshole for telling my son he deserved his GF breaking up with him? Recently, my son was in a long-distance relationship with a wonderful girl for about 2 years. She was genuinely kind, and our entire family adored her. She made the effort to visit him frequently, flying in almost every month for a weekend, while he didn't even lift a finger to visit her in return. I tried discussing this with my son on several occasions, encouraging him to consider flying to her instead of expecting her to carry the entire burden of their relationship. His response was always a firm no. My wife likely had an influence on this, as she continually expressed her fears about him flying. I eventually spoke to both of them together, emphasizing how amazing this girl was for him. Not only was she willing to move to our country, but she said the only condition was that he would have to visit her country as well, which seems entirely reasonable. Yet he still refused, stating he had no interest in flying or traveling anywhere. It was disheartening to see my son become increasingly complacent, even declaring that he was perfectly content never to travel, including for vacations. Last week we received the news that she had broken up with him. I took a look at her Facebook page since we were still friends. She posted an apology letter about how she was upset things didn't work out, but she acknowledged that sometimes relationships simply don't last, indicating they parted on good terms. However, it appears she's already with someone new, and I can't help but feel that she may have been seeing him while still with my son. I eventually confessed my thoughts to both my son and my wife, stating that I agreed with her decision. Frankly, he should have expected it. He hadn't treated her as she deserved. I hope he learns valuable lessons for his next relationship, as he needs to put in more effort. I told them both that he essentially let this girl spend her money and time traveling to him without reciprocating in any meaningful ways. My wife and son were extremely upset with what I said. My wife called me horrible for my stance, but I stand by my words. So, am I the asshole?